Herkese merhaba. Hogwarts Legacy oyunundan selamlar. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Ana görev serisinde 3 tane görevimiz var. Bunları tamamlayacağız. Hocalarımızdan baykuş mektubu aldık. Bize epey bir sayıda büyü öğretecekler. Şöyle bakalım. Görev zincirimiz burası. 3 tane ana görevimiz var. Bu sarı renkli olanlar ana görevi gösteriyor. Şöyle bakalım. Şimdi Alohomora büyüsünü öğreneceğiz. Bu kilitli kapıları açmada kullanıyoruz. Depulso büyüsünü öğreneceğiz. İttirme büyüsü. Rakibi kendimizden uzağa ittiriyoruz. Glacius büyüsü. Levioso büyüsü. Descendo büyüsü. Bunları öğreneceğiz. Albi'ye uğrayacağız. Süpürge yükseltmesi için. Ve Arthur'un hazine haritasındaki işarete gideceğiz. Madame Kogawa'nın görevi var. Bunlarla hangisiyle başlayalım? Önce süpürgemizi bir nasıl yükseltiyoruz ona bir bakalım. İstersek ışınlanabiliriz. İstersek uçan süpürgeyle gidebiliriz. Fark etmez. Evet, şimdi Alben'in dükkanına uğrayalım. Herkese şimdiden iyi seyirler dilerim.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
Evet, hazırlamış bizim için. Süpürgenin ivmesini ve hızını artıran bir geliştirme. Şimdi bunu alacağım ben. Kaçıncı
You'll be
seviye
thrilled
olacak?
with that broom, I promise you.
Otomatik kullanıyor mu?
I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Şimdi bir bakalım. Buradan göremiyoruz. Buraya girmeyeceğiz. Başka alabileceğimiz. Burada sadece süpürgeler var. Satabileceğimiz bir şey var mı? Bunlara şu an için ihtiyacımız yok. Değiştiririz daha sonrasında. Kahverengi deri eldiven yükseltilemez diyor. Şimdilik dursun.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Imelda Reis'e gidelim. Can iksiri yapmamız gerekiyor. Bir süpürge denemesine katılalım mı? Süpürgeyi burada kullanamıyoruz. Yeteneklerde 1 puanımız var. Şimdi bunu neye verelim? Elektrik odası. Düşmanlara hedef alan ateşli çubuklar üretir. Bunu kullanacağız sürekli.
Off to the races then. Revelio.
I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm.
Profesör
It's typically
Sharp'tan mesaj
used to
var.
cut an object, but can be a powerful
Defindo
weapon when needed.
yani kesme büyüsünü öğrenmek için uğra diyor. Direkt ışınlanalım. Bayağı bir uzun mesafe var. Buraya ışınlanma noktamız yok. Açmamışız. Buradan oraya geçebilirim.
If you work all day...
Bu arada tren istasyonunun etrafındaki balonları da patlatacağız. Profesör de karşılığında büyü öğretecek bize. O görevi de tamamlayalım dönüşte.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Imelda.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Evet, hadi başlayalım. Derece yap diyor. Süpürgede çok kötüyüm ama
Brilliant.
deneyeceğiz.
Brilliant.
Beni çoktan geçti bile.
Close but not close
Sure.
enough. Now that's more like it.
Kaçırdım. Bu turu geçemedik.
Made it.
Imelda çoktan gitti.
Brilliant. That wasn't planned.
Tekrar deneyeceğiz.
I'm getting the hang of this. close enough.
Bu turu bir şekilde geçmem gerekiyor.
Seems my record remains untouched.
O
I
yükseltmeyi
expected
alacağız.
better competition from you. What do you say? Up for another go? Wouldn't want to be known as the slowest Slytherin now, would you?
I'm ready to give it another go.
Good.
Made it. Brilliant. I'd say that was acceptable. Ha! Now that's more like it!
Yani bizi çoktan geçip gidiyor. Biz bunu ayarlayana kadar.
That wasn't planned.
2 tane kaçırdım.
Brilliant.
Direkt geçmeye mi oynayacağım o zaman?
Brilliant. Made it. Brilliant.
Hadi. İşte.
No success there.
Seems my record remains untouched. I expected better competition from you. What do you say? Up for another go?
Hayda.
Wouldn't want to be
Yapamamışız.
known as the slowest Slytherin now, would you?
I'm ready to give it another go.
Good.
I'm getting the hang of this. Ha! Now that's more like it! Ha! Now that's more like... I'd say that was acceptable. Lost. Ha! Now that's more like it. Brilliant.
Oturdu olmadı. Tekrar deneyeceğiz sanırım.
Made it. Close, but not close enough.
Seems my record remains untouched. I expected better competition from you. What do you say? Up for another go? Wouldn't want to be known as the slowest Slytherin now, would you?
I'm ready to give it another go.
Good.
I'm getting the hang of this. Missed it. I'd say that was acceptable. Oh! Oh! Brilliant. Brilliant. Made it. That wasn't too bad.
Yine olmadı.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't
Yükseltmem
deny
var
that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
I think it's for the best that Kagawa keeps flying.
Şimdi canavarlar dersine gidelim. Süpürge işinde çok kötüyüm. Şimdi dünya haritası. Canavarlar dersi dışarıda. Şu noktayı seçelim.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Poppy ile konuş.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Kendi bineğimizi alacak mıyız? Aa evet. Hadi bakalım. Highway miydi?
Please meet Highwing.
Highway.
Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Biraz iksir bulmamız lazım. Şimdi sırada ne var? Gladwin Moon'la konuşalım. Alohomora kilit açma büyüsünü öğrenelim.
I hate to see a creature get put down. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
My mother always responds to my
Revelio.
Bir tane arıtmans kapısı var. Orayı bir çözebiliriz.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Revelio.
Dokuz, 7, 16, 8 yani şu örümcek. On bir, 0. 3 kalıyor. 3 başlı ejderha. Güzel bir şey çıktı. Şimdi bunu satacağız.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are
Revelios.
The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues
Alohomora büyüsünü mü öğretecek?
That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alohomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Evet, sonunda öğrendik. Seviye 1'leri açıyor. Seviye 2'leri
Alohomora.
açabilecek miyiz? 2 veya 3. Şimdi burada AD tuşu, Q, E tuşlarını kullanacağız. Hareket etti. Bir geri alıyorum. Şimdi Q ve E'yi kullanacağız. Sağ alttakini döndürmek için. Tamam, açıldı.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle.
Görünmez oldum işte.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Saying that Ramrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Bruce, always mucking about. Perhaps Ramrock and Hiccup wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands.
Alohomora.
I'm a prefect too, you twit.
That's it. 50 health points. You know you can't do that.
Tentacular?
Yakalandım.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other
Baştan
pills and
başlayacağız.
pitfalls to send them my way, though.
Tentacular?
Not at the moment, no. Pitfalls to send them my way, though.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway. What was what?
Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole... The golden slip. Rather a lot like that, isn't it?
If I catch a student in here, punitive measures will be taken. Like his youth playing tricks again, I hope.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar. and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio.
Şimdi diğer ana göreve bakalım. Güç süpürgede Sirona ile konuşalım. Önce biraz can iksiri alalım.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Biraz da şuradaki kilitleri açalım. Belki güzel şeyler buluruz.
Alohomora. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Mine now, demiguise.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
You look familiar.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Süpürge kullanamıyorum. Şimdi burada kalalım. Bir sonraki bölümde kaldığımız yerden devam edelim. İzleyenlere, takip edenlere çok teşekkürler. Video hoşunuza gittiyse beğenip takip ederseniz memnun olurum. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Selamlar.